Hello everybody, what is going on? And welcome back to our Road to Glory career mode here with Forest Green Rovers. I hope I find you all well. Today we have got 5 games coming your way to feast your eyes upon, including our 2 legs of our Champions League round of 16 tie up against Valencia. So sit back, relax, and hopefully enjoy what we have to show you. Speaking of the Champions League, that is our first game of the day. We've got 3 post-con matches, and then we jump over to live games later on. And looking at the Valencia team then, as it's on your screen right now, when we initially got the draw, I was a lot more confident than when I saw their team. It was surprisingly stronger than I was expecting it to be. Haaland starts up front for them. If I remember rightly, he used to play for West Ham in our series. So yeah, he's been transferred over to Valencia, and he was the man to have the first chance of this game. Henderson providing the save. But I will say, as we headed off into this game, I was thinking about trying to just go straight all-out attack, see if we could pick up as many away goals as possible. And Valencia were making it pretty difficult because they were looking to go forward as well. First 10 minutes of the game, both teams with really good chances, and how they hadn't scored here. We have to owe Henderson a massive amount of gratitude because it was a fantastic save to deny Haaland again. And it took right until the last few minutes, actually, because the game calmed down at that point before we were really threatening their goal. Kovalenko with this shot, saved by the keeper. And it was looking like it would be a 0-0 draw to start off the first of the 2 legs until Pedro de la Vega found the ball back towards Lopez. He applied the finish into the bottom corner. And what started out as what was looking to be such a crazy game, end-to-end type stuff, ended up kind of just going along and not really much else happening until the last 10 minutes. So I was a little bit disappointed at the same time as being quite thankful that we did not concede a goal in this game. But at the same time, a 1-0 result for us doesn't really give us a massive advantage to take back to our place at the new lawn. So we'll see what happens in the second leg later on in the day. But then I decided that I would sim the Watford game in the Premier League. If you've been following the series, I appreciate it was over a week ago, the last episode. I apologise for that. I was really busy the last week, so I just didn't have the time to record any videos. Then you'll know that it's exceptionally close between us and City. Both teams, I believe, heading into that Watford game were on 70 points. And we ended up losing the sim. Jared Bowen scored the only goal in a 1-0 win for Watford. So it meant that City won, and now they go 3 points clear at the top. You know that my priority this year is the Champions League, but I just did not expect us to drop points to Watford, I've got to say. So yeah, bit of a slip up from me there. Probably should have played the game. I just thought we'd get away with the result. I played our strongest team, but clearly not strong enough. And then it was time to face the other Manchester team in Manchester United. Fedor Shalov put them ahead after an exceptional finish into the top corner. And then we broke up the other end. Jonathan David, he's in the team for this one, pulls it back across to Diego Lopez for him to equalise the score up at 1 apiece. Time ticking away, and a game that neither side were really dominating. It would have been fair to pick up a draw, but I thought we'd got all 3 points after Lopez smashed an effort off the crossbar. And as you'll see, the point is all we get. So 2 games so far, only 2 goals. 1 against Valencia, 1 against Manchester United. A win and a draw. We then had Watford again in the FA Cup, and I thought, surely not twice in a row. Yes, it was. Both games at home as well, so maybe Watford are just our bogey team. We just won't get away with simming games against them. So from now on, if we are to, play through this series again for another season, although I don't think it's likely at this stage in time, because I have to finish this series and the My Player before we jump into FIFA 21, which is exceptionally close right now, and I cannot wait to jump into it. I've got some ideas coming your way as well when the game does drop, so if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button down below to make sure you're following the channel. Our last game, though, as Postcom, featured Wolves at home. They had the ball in the net. Mason Greenwood with the finish. As you'll see in a moment, the offside flag went up, and it is the right decision. Even if it was close, it was the correct call. It's a matter, I'd say, of inches there, really. Otherwise, that would have been onside, and we'd have been a goal to nil down. But then up the other end, we found the lead. Alan St. Maximin with the finish, and then some acrobatics as well in celebration. And that's what you want to see. You know, when you allow a chance, you allow a goal that you luckily get given offside in your favour, you want to go up the other end and make sure that you're starting to put the pressure on. But Wolves, in fairness to them, they're not a bad side. I say this when we play them, I feel like, all the time. But they do ask questions of you, and Henderson makes a save there. In the end, just the one goal in the game, but it was enough for the 3 points. And that leads us nicely into the remaining games we have for you as live comms. So, let's see what happens in our second leg. Time for our second leg against Valencia in the round of 16 of the Champions League. We do hold a 1-0 aggregate lead with that one away goal. But we are at home, so if they score back, that will get rid of the away goal that we have. As you'll see, our team on the screen, there's a few fitness problems. Christopher Ayer and Jose Antonio, for example, not quite fully fit, but they start the game. Vargas as well on the left-hand side, along with Kovalenko too. Dest is, I've just noticed, a little bit not quite there in terms of fitness either, but I don't actually have a right back to bring in. So he'll start the game, and we'll see how this one goes. We could sit back and defend, but as you know, I don't like doing that, so we'll probably go and look to attack here if we can, and advance through to the next round. We'll, of course, check out their team once we are into the game. Tonight's opponents then, and here is their team. The substitute bench has got some good quality players on it, but their first 11 is, yeah, pretty damn decent. Trapping goal, I'm looking at Van der Beek, Rabiot to be the midfield maestros, and of course Haaland up front, formerly of West Ham United, I believe, in our series. So, yeah, we've played against him before. But tonight, it's all about making sure we dominate this game, control the play, and not really allow them to get going. If we can sort of knock out any confidence pretty early on, that'll help us, I feel like, moving forward. A good ball down the line here, though, immediately. Vargas will turn back inside. Karsdorp against him, but he's done a really good job, actually, to hold on to possession here. Now Lopez out towards De La Vega. We'll see if there's an early chance in this for us. He puts the cross in. There's the header from our captain, but it was as you'd probably expect from Kovalenko in the end. Kovalenko has got the run of Vargas, and it's been a great start to this game for us. It's exactly what we wanted to see. Vargas drives forward, and the rebound's there. Solano somehow has not hit the back of the net. I'm not sure if he had control of the ball, and that's why he's not scored there. Maybe the bounce wasn't as fortuitous as I first thought, but Vargas strikes the woodwork here then, and honestly, we have been the team on top. Still feel like we do need a goal in this game, though, because one goal for Valencia will change the dynamic of this game as Solano goes forward straight at Trapp. And, yeah, another chance which we've been unable to find the back of the net with. Van der Beek is coming off, and there is that change done as Loftus-Cheek is the man to replace him. Here is Rice, now towards Bardi, who lets it run, and he's inside the penalty area, still battling away, still somehow got it. Oh, it's so lucky! It is unbelievably lucky, but we will take it. 20 minutes to go, Valencia's heart's broken, and Diego Lopez has scored, but it was Enis Bardi who just would not give it up. Every time the ball bounced off him, it went one more, and eventually it fell the way of our number 7, and he's hit the bottom corner. It's not the way I wanted to score. It's probably a goal that's deserved for us, you have to say, but in terms of how you want to score a goal, you want to score it because of your quality, not because a massive slice of luck like that. But you take them as they come, and that should be enough then to send us through to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Valencia, with nothing to lose now, should really be trying to go forward at every single opportunity, but some lovely feet by Lopez. He finds Solano, who equally is exceptional as well, and he doubles Forest Green's advantage on the night, makes it 3 on the overall scoreline. And Solano, that is beautiful. Lopez does it to set him through. And then this, the little drag back into the push forward. And then the left-footed finish. Same corner that Lopez scored in earlier. And with 7 minutes to play, as if it was ever in doubt, but it is now definitely secured. Full time here at the New Lawn, and that is the result secured. We do move through to the quarter-finals, and we will check out our opponents in just a moment. The fans inside the ground are going nuts because Forest Green in 2025 have made it through the Champions League first knockout round. I'll see you in a moment. Look at them. Look how excited they are. We now face Brighton away from home, and in the table, we're above City, but they have a game in hand. So part of me wants to sim this, but equally, if there's still a chance we win the title, I don't want to risk us losing the game. So I could play Brighton away, sim Huddersfield at home, and then we've got Norwich away, Chelsea at home, Liverpool away, Leicester City at home as well. I made the mistake earlier of simming the Watford game. You saw that, and we lost that. So I don't want to do the same mistake again. So I think I will play this game. And while we're at it as well, we'll bring St. Maximin back in on the right-hand side of the front three. I'm actually going to start Jonathan David as well in place of Solano. And his body will get the nod ahead of Lopez. Any more changes we want to make? There's still the injury to Kimpembe as well. So when he comes back, he will fit nicely straight where Jose Antonio is right now. I think this is the team we're going to go with. So, yeah, Brighton and Hove Albion away at the Amex. It should be, being the key word, or words even, 3 points here. But as it's not our main focus, I'm not sure. The draw has yet to be made, by the way, for the Champions League, which is why you've not seen it. When that does come through, I will show you it ASAP. But for now, it's just back to the Premier League. Here we go. Brighton, to their credit, are making a very, very difficult game of this. Oh, if that had have gone in. If that had have gone in, I don't even know what to say. But yeah, so far, we're 40 minutes into this game. And I know we're playing against a 5 at the back. But this Brighton side are proving to be quite a tough team to break down. We've not really had a big sight of goal yet. But I'm sure it'll come. We just need to make sure we take it. And like I said, I just can't seem to find a way through here. As Bardi will find St. Maximin. Strong running from him, but can we find a ball back into the middle? He stays on his feet really well. Pulls it back for Bardi. Now to David. Surely for 1-0. It's blocked. Vargas is offside. Oh, how have we not found the net there? Like, right here. Maybe we should have shot first time. I think David should have shot first time. Maybe. I don't know, actually. Maybe it was just the first touch. Didn't go exactly as planned, but we're a minute away from half-time, and unless we find some sort of quality to be able to find a way through, this could well be a draw here. Kovalenko sees the run of David. I mean, referee, how has you not given that? How has Yerai got his foot around the ball? I need to take another look at this, man. Like, it's got to be, surely. There's no way he wins this. If he has done, then that's insane. So he's sliding in even before David has control of the ball. I mean, technically speaking, he has touched the ball, but he's taken David first. Maybe I'm just getting frustrated. Maybe it's not a penalty. Maybe it's just me trying to get anything that we can, really. But to me, I think Brighton have got away with one there. I mean, we'll keep going and see if we can find a way through. Here is Rice towards Bardi. He usually is one. Oh, it's a great challenge from Bell. I was going to say that Bardi is usually one of those players who can make things happen. Today, on the other hand, Brighton are defending with their lives, it seems like, as we don't quite get possession there. I need to think of some changes here. Let's go to our attacking formation quickly, though. Not ultra-attacking, just attacking. And then we'll make a couple of subs. So, Vargas play out wide. St. Maximin off for Solano. Pedrosa goes back into defence. Rice comes back into midfield. And we go like that. Lopez. Lopez for Bardi. Or Lopez for Dest. Lopez for Dest. Let's swap them round like this. Okay. And looking at the way this game's going, this might be the result that allows City back in front. Well, really, they will be back in front if they win their game in hand. But it might be 3 points clear if they win that. And then their next game. Oh, that was a chance. That was a big chance. They've had a couple of moments, Brighton. So it's not just been all of us. You know, don't kid ourselves. We haven't completely dominated this game and been the team who's battered Brighton. They have had their moments. 20 minutes of football to play here. Lovely ball through. Kovalenko will keep this in play just about and find Solano again. And he makes sure to put the ball into the net. It's what he does when he's in these areas. And he's found our way through. For a split second, though, when that ball got played to Kovalenko, I thought there was too much on the pass. And I thought we'd overplayed our hand. But he pulls it back. One touch with the left foot, the second with the right, and it's in the back of the net. We've had to work hard for this so far in the game. Full credit to Brighton for that. They've made this a very, very tough game indeed. And I honestly thought that we'd have it all our way, looking at the strength of their side. And actually, there might be an opportunity for us to take a second goal. Solano here, fresh legs off the bench, remember. And that is what happens when you give him a rest and you let him come on. Being able to run at the defence. It's Lopez who creates it. It's Solano who finishes it. He's got 2 inside 7 minutes as well. And then you wonder some games where he starts them and he just has such a quiet game. Yeah, it's taken him 7 minutes. He's bagged 2 here. And there is the referee's full-time whistle. We do get the 3 points here from the Amex. A 2-0 victory in the end, courtesy of Solano's double. But for large parts of that game, Brighton can be proud of their performance because they were defending resiliently. They had a couple of chances themselves as well. Don't kid ourselves. We weren't our best here. Another day, maybe Brighton gets something out of the game. But the most important bit is that we try and keep pace with Manchester City. 4-0 win against Huddersfield at home. Rice with a goal, Vargas with 2, and Della Vega with 1 as well. Is as you'd expect. I was hoping we didn't make a mistake there. I was fully expecting we would not make a mistake there. As you'll see, though, still with 2 games in hand, Manchester City could close the gap and then increase it by 3 should they win both of those, meaning that we'll be 3 behind with 7 games to go. I believe the draw's now been made, though, for the Champions League, so let's have a quick look at that. And the league itself, I'm not really bothered. We won it last season against, I'd say, not all odds, but, you know, it was a ridiculous league season, and sometimes things like that happen, but yeah, it's been a difficult year, I think, FIFA this year to win the league, as many of you have said as well. So, Champions League draw. This is what we're about this year. Please give me a nice draw. Is that a nice draw? Bayern away first. Juve, Man City. Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid. Leipzig, Barcelona. Bayern played Napoli and won on penalties. So, I'm not sure. Leipzig, of course, were in our group. Who did they beat? They beat Arsenal 3-2 on aggregate. City smashed Milan. Atletico smashed Inter. Barcelona comfortably dispatched of Lyon. I'm not sure. I don't know how I feel about that. It'll be a great test and it'll be an unbelievable game to watch for the neutrals, but for us, it is a very difficult away first leg, and that game will be played when exactly? Okay, we've got it in between the Chelsea games. So we've got Norwich away, and then we've got Bayern first, Chelsea, then Bayern again. That could be an incredible episode right there to play. So I think that's what we'll do. So for now, guys, I want to say a massive thank you for watching today's episode. If you have enjoyed it, a like would be greatly appreciated. As always, a huge thank you for all of your support on the channel. I had a really busy week last week, which is why there was no videos up on the channel. But yeah, we're back to normal hopefully this week. I worked all week last week, but I have a little bit of a break now. So I'm going to try and get you guys some content out and for you to enjoy. If you are new around here, though, and like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below. Help me get one step closer to 100,000 subscribers. And until next time, stay safe, have a great day, have a great evening, and I will catch you all again very, very soon. Adios.